Noble Productions and Central Coast Now Television brings you Live, Think, Buy Local, a small business marketing campaign and television show. These are the facts. Internet purchases only give back 1% to the community. Chain store purchases give back 13% to the community. Purchases made in local stores give back 43% to the community. Purchases made in local stores give back up to 4 times more to the community versus purchases made at a chain store. Buying local is giving back to the community. It's helping your neighbor, your family, your friends. Buying local reduces environmental impact and, of course, encourages local prosperity. And so much more. Business owners interested in joining Live, Think, Buy Local, please contact Valerie at Noble Productions at 260-4766 and like Live, Think, Buy Local on Facebook. Why can't we shop our way to a better local community?
Welcome to our showroom. My name is Chuck Winkles. I'm the president of New Life Bath & Kitchen. We specialize in complete kitchen and bath remodeling from design to completion. Our customers love the fact that we do everything in-house. In our showroom, you will find cabinetry, countertops, tile selections, safe bathing solutions, walk-in tubs. Talk to Ashley, our designer, or myself, and allow us to make your remodeling dreams come true. Check out our special on our website at newlifehi.com or give us a call at 937-9836.
Hello, welcome to Beach House Wood Designs. I'm Grover.
And I'm Susie. We've added to our unfinished furniture, custom and consignment, repurposing furniture. We love to take the old furniture and make it into a whole new function with a whole new style. Today we're going to show you in 5 minutes how to repurpose an old piece of furniture that we admire, and we're going to show you how to do that. So what do you do with these old TV units for those big TVs we don't have anymore? I've been looking at this one, and I think this one will make the perfect child's reading center for my granddaughter. I'm going to put a window in here. I am going to put chalkboard, cushion. You just wait. I'm going to show you every step of this process, and you're going to love this unit when we're done, and so will my granddaughter. Starting with the details of our reading nook that we're going to be working on here, we're going to start with a cushion, which I had cut to our size, 3-inch thick. I found this vintage fabric that I love, so this is going to be the color palette we're going to work with. I will build a cover for this. I will also make some throw pillows, would be nice and comfy. And then in the back, I would like to hang this old wood window with the background of this fabric, another vintage fabric, which I will create here a book storage. So we can have a nice book display hanging in the back of the TV unit, which is now going to be our reading nook. So the thing here is to choose the right color. We have lots of colors available in our milk paints or any Sherwin-Williams color. I think the best color for this unit, and one of my favorites from our milk paint line, is buttermilk yellow. This yellow goes perfectly with all of our colors. We're going to step over there now and get started painting our unit yellow with sponge brush. Let me show you how. This side I will be taping off to do the chalk paint on the inside inset panel of this door. The back side, this side, I'm going to have an inset panel that will have a bulletin board on here. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this frame and get it ready for those insets. And it's real easy. It's like spreading butter on toast. Milk paint on and just spread it.
Looks like you forgot to break for lunch again.
You know I did. I always forget. When I get into a project, I just forget to eat. Thank you. Where's yours?
I'm gonna go get it now.
Come join me, let's eat. 25 years. He makes sure I get fed, and I make sure the projects get done. Now what we're gonna do here is we have got the back side of our door. We're gonna tape this off and spray on the chalkboard in the insert of this. I'm gonna go ahead and tape it off and not paint these doors yet because this will overspray. So I want to make sure I get this paint on before I get the yellow on. All it is just take your tape, line it up, and cover the entire space that you do not want this overspray on. It will take usually 3 coats and 2 hours drying in between coats. And there we are. 2 coats of buttermilk yellow paint, 2 layers of sanding with your sand pad that you started with. Now it's a nice, fine 600 grit sand pad that makes it nice and smooth. We've got everything on, doors on, got a few details to add now so that we can make this special unit a very special place for a very special little girl. So we're going to reveal now that chalkboard paint that we started with underneath here. That was a total of 3 coats that we put on. And voila, there it is. And on the back side of the chalkboard, which will be the exterior, I've created a little memento board. This is with fabrics and ribbon and tacks. Now how we did this, I did this, is started with a little piece of luan, cut it to fit the insert of this door, and then covered that luan with fabric, used the carpet tape here, Rhino Grip, put that down on the door, which adhered this to it. It also adhered the fabric to the luan board. Then ran the ribbons, attached those also with the carpet tape, and then the tacks holds everything in place. Now we've put our door on here with our little memory pieces on front. Inside is the chalkboard, so the little ones can play school maybe. Some book storage here. They can also hit this little light up here, which will help them to see better. Then over here we have created our reading nook. A 3-inch foam cushion that I covered with vintage fabric. I also made 2 accent pillows that all came from the color palette of this vintage. Behind us here is a window that I made as a book display. So this is an old window. I covered an 1/8-inch luan board with fabric on the back. Put a little frame in the front so that the books don't fall out. And we're going to display books here. It's very comfy. And they are sitting up very nicely. In addition, in here, I also put some lights in. So there will be plenty of reading light. Oh, sure, Monty, I will be there, said Grover. I think tomorrow will be a better day.
The end.
This is Presley. She's joined us. This is her special space. What do you think of your new special space, Presley?
I love it.
Yes.
Thank you, Nana.
You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us on our show today. You can go to our website or you can go to our Facebook and we will show you all the details of this particular project. I do welcome you to please send me pictures. Come on in, show me things that you have, you're wondering what you can do with. It's amazing the things that we can come up with together. We also do have workshops every month and that also is on our website for our schedules. Because good wood and good design just feels good.
Spring is almost in the air and you're thinking about the big family trip with the airport lines. Hotels that everybody sleeps in? The big restaurant bills when you eat out. Don't forget that. Save money, time, and frustration and take your family camping in an RV from Sky River RV. RV ownership is at its most affordable level in decades, and Sky River RV has motorhomes for as low as $396 a month and travel trailers for as low as $155 per month. Sky River RV in Paso Robles, the most complete RV dealership on the Central Coast.
Be sure to tune in to Central Coast Now for local television programming on Charter Channel 10 and Comcast Channel 27, where you can experience different cities up and down the Central Coast, in addition to local wine shows, home improvement shows, staycation shows, RV shows, educational shows, and so much more. So support your local businesses by tuning into Central Coast Now or visit centralcoastnow.tv. All programming produced by Noble Productions, your small town and affordable video production company. Contact Valerie at 805-260-4766 for more information.
Sky River RV Service Department understands complete hitch work and RV repairs of all kinds. We even perform RV body work. Need a special part? Try us first. We have a complete RV parts department. You can browse our showroom and see the latest and greatest in RV equipment. We even offer propane and propane accessories. And we're open on Saturdays to assist you in your parts needs. Sky River RV. Excellent products, excellent service, excellent prices.
So here I am with Gretza of Chic Interiors out of Santa Maria, and she is actually the person that made this all happen. And when I say that, basically what happened is I attended a network meeting in Santa Maria, and there was a drawing that she was offering there at her table, and we won a room makeover. And so why not make it a mini office makeover? And that's exactly what we did. So We've had fun with it, and first I just wanted to thank you so much for everything you contributed to the mini office makeover here for Noble Productions. But secondly, you know, I wanted to tell the viewers a little bit more about the color scheme that you chose for us and how you go about determining that.
Well, first of all, this was a kind of a hard one. We had to keep within the carpet because the carpet couldn't be removed. Then I picked out the color according to the carpet, and then we went from there.
And as far as when you reference the carpet, and I don't know that we'll be able to show that shot, but the carpet is a very deep green. So, you know, I know one of the first things when she came in, we knew immediately we were going to be very limited to what we would be able to select. But if you look at the before and after pictures, you can clearly see what a great job she did in determining the right color scheme for our office. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about the furniture, the pieces that you chose for the makeover, the artwork, you know, that kind of thing. Why don't you kind of talk us through each of those pieces?
Well, I figured that you needed some seating areas, so I picked out a couple of chairs in the brown tones. I also picked out some artwork, and the artwork worked in with the rug and the drapery. I picked out an armoire, and it was in the brown tones, and it worked out great for the space. On top of the armoire, we kind of had to make it soft, so we put some decorative items up there. And then the little table in the center, it needed some lighting and some kind of an inviting feel. So we put a little table and a lamp on top of it, so it kind of made it all work out.
And it made it work, definitely. You can see that for yourselves. Tell the viewers if they're interested in maybe having you come out and take a look at, you know, whether it's a room, an office, you know, a whole house. How would they go about getting a hold of you and maybe looking at some of the other work that you have?
They can go on my website, chicinterioursinc.com, and also they can give me a call. I can come out to their house, home, business, anything that has to do with an interior, and we can set up a free appointment. You can call me at 805-448-6570 or go on my website, www.chicinterioursinc.com, and we can get together and, you know, have fun and do rooms together.
And it is fun. It's so much fun. So thank you so much again, Gretza. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. My name is Valerie with Noble Productions, your local television and video production company. You're a business owner and are very interested in setting yourself apart from your competitors or anything anyone else is doing out there. Noble Productions has the solution for you. We are creating 30-minute television shows that can be featured on our channels, Channel 10 or Comcast Channel 27. So whether it's an infomercial or educational or something altogether new, we can produce that for you right here at Noble Productions. So give us a call or visit us online at nobleproductionsllc.com.
Noble Productions and Central Coast Now Television brings you Live, Think, Buy Local, a small business marketing campaign and television show. These are the facts. Internet purchases only give back 1% to the community. Chain store purchases give back 13% to the community. Purchases made in local stores give back 43% to the community. Purchases made in local stores give back up to 4 times more to the community versus purchases made at a chain store. Buying local is giving back to the community. It's helping your neighbor, your family, your friends. Buying local reduces environmental impact and, of course, encourages local prosperity. And so much more. Business owners interested in joining Live, Think, Buy Local, please contact Valerie at Noble Productions at 260-4766 and like Live, Think, Buy Local on Facebook. Why can't we shop our way to a better local community?
Okay, so here I am with Susie, and they did an absolutely amazing job on the armoire and the desk that they did for the mini office makeover. So we're actually here looking at one as far as what we started with, or what they started with rather.
So what we've done is we've taken this great wood furniture here, solid, this is probably 200-pound armoire, probably heavy, and taken the doors off, sanded back some of the finish on this, although we wanted that dark, old, Noble Productions look. So here's our door. I have pre-sanded some of it. I went ahead and left some of the detail in here because I'm frankly going to be filling it in with the glaze anyway. But I just want to get a nice smooth finish on here. So what I'm going to do is show you how we apply the stain with a paintbrush and wipe off with a rag. It's a very easy process. Get it down into all the cracks and crevices, fill it in. It is a water-based product, so it dries fairly quickly, so you don't want to commit yourself to too big of a space before you turn right around and wipe the stain off. You get your rag down in the edges and pull, and you can pull the stain out. Now, this has got some great detail in the door, so it's okay if it's hanging up there in the edges. That's actually a good thing, and we want that. The next step is to put a glaze on, which will give you more depth in your edges and the details. And in this case, we want to bring back that light brown color. The glaze is a great product. It is basically like a clear coat with some color in it, so it's translucent, so you can see through it. So I'm going to put a little bit here on this side so you can see how it transforms. I have used it as stain before with no other color under it, or sometimes we will put it over the stain. So again, you just try to wipe off in a nice smooth line, going from one end to the other end. And I think all the pieces turned out just great. We had nice finishes and cleaned up the little blurps that this old piece had, and now it has a new life in your office.
Yeah, and it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, you'll be able to see that in the pictures that we're going to show here. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate what you did for Noble Productions. Our office looks absolutely amazing. And so if you have an opportunity, please make sure that you come here, check them out. They have great classes, and I'm sure everyone out there could appreciate refinishing your own, and it's inexpensive. I mean, we're all kind of looking for that right now anyway, so have some fun with it. And Susie and Grover are the best. I can't say anymore, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you, Valerie.
Spring is almost in the air and you're thinking about the big family trip with the airport lines. Hotels that everybody sleeps in? The big restaurant bills when you eat out. Don't forget that. Save money, time, and frustration and take your family camping in an RV from Sky River RV. RV ownership is at its most affordable level in decades, and Sky River RV has motorhomes for as low as $396 a month and travel trailers for as low as $155 per month. Sky River RV in Paso Robles, the most complete RV dealership on the Central Coast.
Be sure to tune in to Central Coast Now for local television programming on Charter Channel 10 and Comcast Channel 27, where you can experience different cities up and down the Central Coast, in addition to local wine shows, home improvement shows, staycation shows, RV shows, educational shows, and so much more. So support your local businesses by tuning into Central Coast Now or visit centralcoastnow.tv. All programming produced by Noble Productions, your small town and affordable video production company. Contact Valerie at 805-260-4766 for more information.
You've been thinking about buying an RV and embarking on a great adventure. The only thing holding you back is the impression that RVs are expensive. Well, it's just not true. Sky River RV offers the most affordable options ever, and there are so many great benefits. A high-quality pre-owned RV is a great way to save thousands versus a new RV. And it can also come with a service agreement that outlives even the manufacturer's warranty. At Sky River RV, you'll find the largest selection of pre-owned RVs on the Central Coast. So take that great adventure now and go camping. Ben Joy Nursery is a wholesale retail nursery located in the heart of the Arroyo Grande Valley. Family owned and operated since 1997, Ben Joy Nursery offers many California natives, landscape ornamentals, succulents, grasses, and a wide variety of Mediterranean climate perennials. Ben Joy Nursery also carries a wide variety of trees, shrubs, and water-wise plants.
And we are here today with John from Ben Joy Nursery out here on Lopez Drive in Arroyo Grande. John, can you tell us about Ben Joy Nursery?
We started Ben Joy Nursery about 14 years ago. It's a family nursery. We grow our plants here in the Central Coast, and they have a high survivability because of their being grown right here. Another thing is that because we start and grow all our own plants, we can sell them for less than most people. They're just grown right here, and we don't have to buy them and sell them.
Great. And what's coming up?
A lot of people are getting ready to plant because of the rains that are coming.
And you sell, what kind of trees? I know you have a lot of trees.
Well, we sell a lot to landscapers, so anything you see in a yard, we probably grow it. And the builders buy from us. Also, we are open to homeowners. We don't exclude anybody. They can come out. A lot of times I help the homeowners choose the plants they need, and often, usually 2 or 3 days a week, I'm going to somebody's house to take a look at it so that I have a really good idea of what they need.
Great. And what kind of trees do you usually, do customers usually want? Is there...
Well, you know, a lot of people want to block off neighbors. You know, I wish the world were a friendlier place, but I sell a lot of hedges and a lot of screening trees. Another thing is that unlike most stores where you see a tree, the thing will be about the size of your pinky. A lot of my customers want larger trees. They don't want to wait. And so we only obtain the largest trees possible, inch caliper, 1.5 inches. As a matter of fact, I have one here. You can see how much bigger this is than anything that you'll see at most of the retail stores.
That's a thick base stock.
It's a nice thick tree. It's 8 feet tall in the ground, and they're guaranteed. I guarantee everything. If somehow you manage to kill a bare root tree, which is difficult, I'll replace it or give you back your money.
So how do I get a tree?
Well, you can go to our website and download the order form, send that in.
Great.
Or you can just come by the nursery and we'll be happy to give you one.
Great. Well, thank you, John, for your time. We really appreciate it. You have a beautiful nursery here.
Come back anytime. Thank you.
Thank you.
The public is always welcome Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. and can take advantage of competitive wholesale prices. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and mention this segment and receive a 10% discount on your purchase. Benjoy Nursery, family owned and operated on the Central Coast of California since 1997.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Shelley. How are you?
It's good to finally see you in person. I saw your show on our staycation show.
Oh, marvelous.
And so I had to come and see your gallery for myself.
Oh, welcome. It's really great to have you here, so let us show you around.
I'd love to. So, Tom, I recognize this artist. This is Leon Oakes.
Yes, this is Leon Oakes. He's kind of our high-end artist and very, very significant artist. First of all, as you can see on the wall, he has a unique style that's really unlike anything else, so that sets him apart in the art world. Secondly, he's in 4 museums around the world,
Wow.
3 in the United States and 1 in Italy, and they've added him to his permanent collections. And then, even more significantly, a number of people have published anthologies and books on Leon. This one is called Portraits of Artists, and it's published by a French publisher.
Okay.
And the book starts out with artists, masters like Leonardo da Vinci, and goes through a whole number of other masters. And here, towards the end of the 21st or 20th century, we find Leon Oakes included here.
Okay, Shelley, I'd like to show you one of my favorite paintings in the gallery. It's done by Robert Richard,
Okay.
and it's called Moonlight Mood. And the reason it has that title is that it changes character when it's hanging on your wall. If you could imagine it on your wall in your house, as the sun gets really low in the sky, you'll notice the painting has taken on a whole new character from when it was bright daylight outside.
Oh my goodness, Tom, this looks like it's Bishop's Peak.
Well, almost. This piece of art is done by David Dalton.
Okay.
He's a realistic painter and very interesting gentleman. He lives in Corso, California, and he paints the California coast and the California landscapes and much of the Southwest. This is an imaginary scene, but it very easily could be here in San Luis Obispo County.
Okay.
He also gets out into the wilderness and paints beautiful paintings like this one, if we can see it, which is, you know, Eagle Creek, just running through the forest.
So, Tom, these are very interesting pieces. I'm looking at them and I'm kind of seeing a little bit of a woman kneeling down.
So the interesting thing about art like this, Shelley, is this is pure abstract art. And so it's not trying to represent anything that you would particularly recognize,
Okay.
but it is trying to draw out of you an emotional reaction or a memory a warm feeling.
Right.
And the abstract artist, in this case it's Clara Blaylock from Atlanta, Georgia, the way an abstract artist works is they work with color values and trying to balance, reds and blues and greens and purples so that, colors don't, they speak to each other, if you will, and they try to balance the shapes without the shapes necessarily, being recognizable. So you've seen so far today both some expressionistic art, some photorealistic art. Now this is pure abstract.
I've never seen anything like this before. Tom, tell me a little bit more about this.
Yes, Ellie, this artist is very unique. His name is Sergei Bagramian. He's an Armenian. He's about 40 years old.
Okay.
He grew up in Moscow, and he's a product of the Russian schools of art, and they're very good at teaching their artists the basics of the masters and how they light.
Wow.
I don't know. I think Sergei is a great artist. And, I know sooner or later I will end up owning one of these myself, just because.
Definitely interesting.
It's absolutely unique.
So here we have a painting by Torzeski, and he likes to paint only things he's actually seen himself. And when he's finished, he likes to put 25 layers of glaze on, which is very unusual. And that gives it that glow that you see.
Wow, that is so beautiful. I just want to say thank you for graciously showing me your gallery.
Well, we were very happy to have you here, and we hope that you tell all your friends that they could come to Seaside Gallery and see this beautiful art. The holidays are coming up not too far away, Thanksgiving and Christmas and others. We have a layaway plan for those that would like it. We have other ways of financing the art, so please come into Seaside Gallery, where we have fine art in the heart of Pismo Beach.
Thanks again, Tom. Had an incredible time. Thank you.
Thank you. Great.
Good to see you.
You too, Sherry.
Thank you.
It was amazing.
I enjoyed meeting you.
I will be back.
Great.
Hello, my name is Susie. I'm the host of the Central Coast Now new home improvement television show, where we will feature local home improvement businesses who can help you with your home improvement needs. Please join us on Charter Channel 10 and Comcast Channel 27. Look forward to seeing you there.
Hey everybody, it's Chief from Mega 97.1. You are watching a Java Jam. Every single week we choose somewhere here in Santa Maria, on the streets of Santa Maria, to bring some coffee from Starry Sky Coffee Company, some pastries from Gina's Piece of Cake, and a whole lot of fun. This week we've had our friends from Play out here with sumo outfits. The listeners have had a chance to win some tickets to go to a great event here in Santa Maria just by putting on a sumo outfit and wrestling it out. We also have the human hamster wheels too. These events are so great. They're awesome for your business. If you want a Java Jam to come to your business so that we can talk about your business and draw attention to it, all you got to do is give us a call at 331-4744. That's 331-4744, and maybe the next Java Jam will be at your place of business. It's the Java Jam. You can check us out on Facebook, or you can go to our website, or better yet, just give a listen at 97.1 FM. It's the all-new Mega with me, the Chief.